I'm checking this thing. Yeah, this Instagram is gonna give me a problem. Hold on, Instagram. Yes, like that. Discard. Let's try Instagram one more time. What up, people? Let's see if this works. Let me see if this Instagram is gonna behave today on this device. Why is it saying poor connection? Y'all, hold on. Instagram keeps freezing. Instagram keeps freezing, and it keeps saying poor connection, poor connection, poor connection. It keeps saying poor connection, poor connection, poor connection. It just keeps saying poor connection. I'm gonna try before I reboot this phone. Let me make sure this is really doing this. Before I reboot this phone in my hand. Now I can't tell if it's working or not. Okay, maybe it is working, and I just can't tell on Instagram. Yeah, I know Instagram. I know it's freezing. I know. All right, y'all hold on one second. Let me reboot this device, and hopefully that will solve the problem. Y'all just go get something to drink, go get you a beverage or something, go, whatever you were doing, whatever was going on, go do it. I'm rebooting. I just want you guys to see it. I'm rebooting. Well, my Instagram was working fine earlier. I know it was down for a little bit yesterday, but I actually have not had any problems whatsoever today out of Instagram. It could be the device. So this device was left on from the last time I did a live stream, which ain't no telling how long ago that was. Last week sometime. Or 2 weeks ago, or whatever I did it last. I don't remember. So I am desperately hoping that I've now rebooted. Okay. Let's see. Everything seems to look really good on Instagram. It seems to be moving just fine. I don't have anything else open. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go live. And I'm gonna click go live. I'm gonna try again. Instagram. You see what it says now? You are now live. Okay. I have rebooted the device. I have shut down the app. I have restarted the app. I have done it all. All right. And I think this may have solved the problem. I think that might have been the issue. Okay. Because now I don't want to say what it's, I don't want to say what it's not doing because I don't want to jinx myself. You see what I'm saying? But let's hope and pray. Father, in the name of Jesus, we come this evening praying for a connection. What's up, y'all? All right. We have work to do. Get your little selves in here. I know I've been a little busy with traveling and dining with Darius Cooks and all that fun stuff. But, when I get a moment and I can get in the kitchen, I don't mind doing that. Because y'all are my people, okay? All right, so I have just a jar, like a bowl, a jar. I don't think it matters. I'm gonna add some sugar right in here. Okay. How much sugar are we adding? Like that much. That's like half, a little bit less than half of the container. Don't worry. We're not about to eat it. Okay? All right. I'm gonna fill the rest of it up with some water. And then I wanna pop a lid on here and I wanna mix this together as best I can. Because instead of buying a simple syrup, we literally just made it just like this, okay? It ain't nothing but sugar and water, that's it, all right? So it's a simple syrup, and you can make it, it'll keep for a while, you know what I mean? Like, you know, keep it on hand. You'll need it for drinks and stuff, all right? Speaking of drinks and stuff, I've got one for you. All right. And she's gonna be a good one. So let me start by getting some ice. Let's do that. All right. Ice. I'm like, what did I put in here? Okay, fresh squeezed lemon juice. All right, and you already know it don't even matter who squeezes it. All right, fresh squeezed is important. You know, I like this one. This is the Santa Cruz. I don't even know what Santa Cruz is, but they make lemon juice and lime juice organic. And I gag every time I read the ingredients. It says ingredient organic lime or organic lemon juice. That's all it says. It's ingredient organic lemon juice. Hello, here for it. All right, I'm gonna add in. That's why you have the simple syrup, because the lemon juice is tart, and you need the simple syrup to balance it all out. Okay. All right. To this, I am going to add a few sprigs of fresh mint. So the mint could sort of steep a little bit and lend beautiful mint flavor to the cocktail. Mint, lemon, bourbon. Yes, we're making a Kentucky lemonade. Don't worry. This recipe will be in my new cookbook that's coming out actually after the next one. So it'll be in the cocktail and appetizer cookbook. I'm shooting for maybe holiday time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear and see what the Lord says. Okay. Here's how I like to jazz mine up a little bit. I'm gonna get a wine glass like this. I am going to add, I like the ice in mine. I know some people don't like the ice in theirs, but I like it. I like to crunch on it. No, I'm not pregnant. At least I don't think so. All right, and I want my mint leaves floating through there as well. And then to finish this off, you just need some ginger ale, all right? there's enough sugar in here, so I have a 0 sugar ginger ale that I'm gonna add right into this, okay? Now, I don't know, but how bad could this be, all right? Doesn't she look pretty? And just a couple of ingredients and you've got an amazing cocktail, okay? That's more like it. At this time, we are asking all visitors to please stand. If it is your first, second, or third time joining us in service, I'd like to take a moment to welcome you to tonight's service. It literally is no accident that you're here. It is by God's divine Providence, and I am so glad that you're here. We do hope something is said or done that encourages your heart to come back and see us again. Now, at this time, we do have our impact agents coming from the rear of the sanctuary to give you an information card. We do ask that when it's time for offering, you fill out the information card and put the information card in the offering basket. This way we may stay in contact with you. Now, we also have a free gift for you. It is in the East Vestibule. Please, ma'am, please, sir, do not go to the West Vestibule. The deacons of the church have decided to sponsor knee pads for all the seniors who got bad knees. If you have a bad knee and you are 60 plus, you can go to the West Vestibule and sign up. The deacons are sponsoring knee pads for everybody with bad knees, all right? At this time, we'd like to welcome you to tonight's service. Let the foodie in me, let the foodie in you, let the foodie in me, let the foodie in you, 'cause you're easy. Bam, 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 bam. You're easy. Bam, 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 bam. You're easy. Bam, 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 bam. Easy to love. You may be seated in his presence. Tonight's discount code is GOLD. 45% only while we're live. Couple things you should see. The pressure cookers are back in stock. We're going to be using 2 tonight. And my beautiful 6-piece long handled utensil set is in. You can go to shopdariuscooks.com, use the discount code GOLD at checkout to save 45%. Now we have the spaghetti. Isn't that beautiful? Huh? Isn't she gorgeous? That is the spaghetti fork. This is the ladle. Your soups and stews and chilies have never tasted so good as you're serving it up in one of those, all right? We have the slotted spoon to drain as you pick up, all right? Very wide, like some of your mouths, all right? We also have the serving spoon itself, beautiful. You might want to get more than one set because you only get one. We have the spade and the spatula. We have products. You can get them at Shop Darius Cooks. Gorgeous, right? I know. That's why I'm selling. Okay, we have work to do. First thing I want to do, we got to get this chicken stock together. Now, in the book, let me see what page is this on. I should have wrote this down. The Spirit told me I think it was page 77. I saw it a little bit ago. Let me see. It definitely is not 77. We finna be on page. You know, I wrote this down and then now I don't have it no more. Hold on. You know the devil be busy. Hold on one second. Where the hell is this chicken stock at? Chicken stock. It's finna be on page. I'm finna tell you. You just hold your little horses. 105. On page 105. 105. Clearly I made it before because I have a stain in my book. All right. The easiest chicken stock you have ever made in your entire life. I will show you how to do it. And then we'll use that. We'll use the stock to make some gravy. So our gravy is really, really flavorful. I don't know about you. I'm really into making stocks by scratch and marinades and whatnot. I think all that is great. All right, I have a chicken, because you really can't make chicken stock without a chicken. Can you? I don't think you can. But I'm going to put him in here whole, just like that. Of course, I'm going to take the plastic off first. Okay. I'm going to be using my Darius Cooks Everyday Knife. If you need the knife, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com only while we're live, and you can save 45% off the knife and the Darius Cooks cutting board as well, which thousands of you already own. So thank you so much for your lovely, lovely support, okay? Baby, this is a humongous chicken, okay? I know you like getting the young chickens, but this thing is huge. We got to wash this off a little bit. Hold the line. All right. Washed off. Y'all just hold on. Here I come. I'm filling it up with water. Shout out to Cleveland. I was in Cleveland this past weekend. Cleveland really is a nice little town. We gotta talk about these restaurants y'all have in Cleveland though. The black-owned restaurants. We need to have a discussion, okay? We need to have some conversation here about the restaurant scene in Cleveland. Let me tell y'all what they sent me. Go out there, go look at my Facebook page. It's still there. I ain't even deleted it. The people told me, the people said, there he is. You must go to a place called Zanzibar. Now, I'm from the west side of Chicago. Last time I heard Zanzibar, that was down there by the Sybaris, okay? Now, if you wasn't born in the 80s and probably super early 90s, you have no idea what the Sybaris is. But when your mama leave for a little weekend getaway, she down in Oak Brook at the Sybaris. That's what I thought. I said, no, why would these people send me over here and I'm trying to be saved and live right? I don't need no. Now, I don't have everything the book say, all right? I'm going down here. I do not have everything. I know it's my recipe. I know I wrote it, but I don't have everything here. So I will use what I got. This is going to be called Use What You Have Chicken Stock. I need some carrots. So I put onion in here. Let me grab some carrots. Y'all, hold on. Hold the line. This is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this in another bowl. That way I can just wash it all off at the same time. So they sent me down here to this place called Zanzibar. Go look at the comments. Ooh, the food is so good at Zanzibar. I imagine that's how y'all sound. When I be reading y'all comments, I imagine that's how y'all sound. Ooh, the food is so good at Zanzibar. Girl, I go to Zanzibar all the time. Girl, that's how I feel like when I see y'all stuff, I feel like that's how y'all sound in my head, okay? I don't know if that's how you sound in real life, but in my head, it sounds very, girl, I can't believe I love Darius. I love y'all too, y'all know. So I goes down out to the Zanzibar. Hold on, let me get this right. Okay. It says a whole chicken, onion, carrots, celery. With this garlic. So I'm on the garlic. Okay. The book say bay leaves. I ain't got none of that. It say rosemary, thyme, oregano. I don't have none of that either, but you know what I do have? You know what I do have? Italian seasoning, or what is it? Herbs de Provence. Deal with it. All right? That's enough basil. Rosemary, thyme, oregano. It needs some kosher salt in here. I got that. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Hold on. Kosher salt, see, like that. It's a couple of tablespoons. All right. Black pepper. If you got the blood pressure, don't put all that salt in there, okay? Chicken bouillon. I got some of that too. Hold on. I got some. Yep, I sure do. What did it say? How much it say put in there? A tablespoon. Yeah, because you got that salt in there too. And you got to be careful. Let me rinse off my vegetables. Hold on one second. The people say you got to go to Zanzibar. I said, okay, Zanzibar it is. Zanzibar. Here I come. When I tell you, I don't know who owns Zanzibar, but I'm finna wear them out. Somebody on my page gonna say, you said you liked it. I didn't say that. Even the people that live in Cleveland don't like it, okay? And you know, I told myself, I said, Darius, we cannot do no bad reviews. You know what I'm saying? Especially for black-owned business. Let me put a little more water in here. Hold on, y'all. Okay, this is my stock. You might want to jot this down. The holidays will be coming up real soon. I'm telling you, when you make your own stock from scratch, it makes a difference in your gravies, your sauces, and your dressing. Huh? It's called the Easiest Chicken Stock. It's on page 105, okay, of Apply Pressure But with Soul. Put this on for 30 minutes. Let me do that, and I'm going to come back and talk about Zanzibar. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get to it. I ain't forgot yet. You just hold the line. Let me plug this up. I think Zanzibar. Y'all had me over there. I don't know why y'all do that to me. Okay, what I said, 30 minutes? Yep. That's it. Let it go for 30 minutes. Don't worry about it. It'll be good to go. So listen. So I goes over to Zanzibar thinking I'm finna have me a meal. Oh, the discount code is the GOLD. You're welcome, Crypto Mobile. Want to say thank you for your original mac and cheese recipe video like 8 years ago. I still watch it and use the recipe every year for the holiday. Thanks, Darius. You're welcome. That's on YouTube. Now I goes over to Zanzibar thinking I'm about to tear it up. When I tell you that was a dismal failure, if I ever seen one myself. I'm so pissed about it too because I really, like, I wanted to love it. You know what I mean? I wanted to love it. These are coming too, by the way. Stainless steel and gold with the lid. It's a 14-piece set. It'll be coming soon. All right, shopdariuscooks.com. Don't worry about it. Stainless steel and gold. I'm coming. All right, I'm coming for you this season. All right, here I come. So anyway, so I goes over there and sit down. It took forever for somebody to come see about little me. But you know what? Not for nothing, black-owned restaurants are understaffed, undercapitalized, underfunded. So I'm thinking to myself, you know what, Darius, don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. Whoa, was I wrong? What did I order from over there? I'll tell you what I ordered. I ordered everything I could. The soul rolls, the fried chicken, I had the collard greens, the sweet potatoes, the macaroni and cheese that got eggs in it, so I didn't eat that. What else they had? The turkey chops, and I had a smothered pork chop too. Oh yes, I went for the full experience. I wanted to get like all of it, you know what I mean? Oh, the fried chicken. The fried chicken. You know what? If you don't coat your chicken good enough, once you season it, the problem is all the seasoning is gonna burn in the grease. Honey, them shits was burnt more than Russia's last shelling on Ukraine. Okay? Them shits was burned more than a Baptist deacon sneaking out on his wife. Okay? Them shits was horrific. I said, Zanzibar. Let me go back there in the back. It was bad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It was bad. Bad, child. Bad. Then they had a dish called Hoppin' John. Let me find these turkey wings. Hold on. Here they go. They had a dish called, now you know I love Hoppin' John. I make Hoppin' John actually. I do Hoppin' John for Dining with Darius Cooks. Let me tell you, they Hoppin' John was not hopping. They Hoppin' John was skipping. Okay, is this some good? Hold on. I don't know about this. Hold on one second. This got like a little, it could be the little grease. You know how the little oil bead up on you? It could be that. Oh, no. No, I can't eat this. Pardon me one second. I have to inspect my meat. Literally and figuratively. Before I eat it, I gotta inspect my meat. And this meat does not pass the test. But something said, Darius, be prepared. Or ram in the bush. Let me cut this arrow. Hold on, I'm sweating now. Hold the line, y'all. All right, here I go. Yeah, no, I won't be eating that. It don't look right. Huh? It don't look right. I'm not eating it. I got it off Instacart. They can have it back. I'm not gonna eat that. And I knew something said, make sure you buy double meat. Not only do I inspect my meat, I make sure there's enough to go around. Okay? All right, this is, I don't know why y'all fool with me. This is sliced pork jowl. If you Muslim, turn the channel right now. All right? If you one of my Farrakhan sisters, my Farrakhan brothers, or my Farrakhan cousins, please turn the channel right the fuck now, because this is pork on top of pork on top of pork. And I don't need Allah getting mad at me. The kitchenista already mad at me. She's trying to sue me for $25,000 for 6 counts of defamation. I'm ready. All right? I don't need nobody else getting mad at me. So I'm gonna put this pork jowl in here, and this is what we're gonna use for our collard greens, okay? I can't with me either. I can't with you. This is sliced. Look, it looked like bacon. Pork jowl is like the cheek. It looked like bacon. How bad could that be? Not gonna be bad at all. You know that. I ain't gonna lie though. I sure wanted that smoked turkey running in here. Okay? I ain't gonna lie. I sure did. Now, these are collard greens, triple washed. If you want to go wash your collard greens again, please, ma'am, please, sir, go wash them. This is not the airport. You do not need to announce to us that you wash your pre-washed greens. All right? Just save it. Don't nobody care. You see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to save you from the comment section. Okay? Because don't nobody care. We really don't. All right? We don't really care. Now, this recipe, I forget what page it's on, but I better find it for you. All right, so far I'm doing a horrible job of announcing my stuff. We have the new 6-piece utensil set. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by the Golden Ladle. The one utensil you never knew you needed. You can get the entire 6-piece set at shopdariuscooks.com. And if I did this right, I emailed you and scheduled the email to hit while I'm live. All right. If you need wine glasses, these are the Royal. You can get them at shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code GOLD at checkout. I did, didn't I? Don't play with me. Somebody say, you sure did. Use the code GOLD at checkout to save. All right. These Cajun collard greens. It's finna be, where is the index, child? Because I'm never going to find this stuff. Let me look for it. Hold on one second, please. Hold the line. Page 55. Isn't that something? Right there. Page 55. Cajun collards with smoked turkey. So here's what I like to do. I put the pork jowl in here. I need a little bit more water than this. Not that much. All right? That's it. Okay? Hear me out. Before you start judging me, that's it. Collards, pork jowl, and water. We'll deal with everything else in a half hour. Okay? Yes. Collard greens, smoked turkey, pork jowl, tender in 35 minutes or 30 minutes because of the Darius Cooks pressure cooker. You can get yours today at shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code GOLD at checkout to save 45% only while we live. I swear to you, I'm disconnecting the discount code as soon as I get off live, all right? I promise you I am. Hold on, y'all. I ain't got nothing plugged up. Like nothing plugged up. Okay, what I said, 30 minutes? The collard greens is on. The chicken stock is on. Y'all, it was bad. I don't want to make no qualms about it. And even the people that came to dinner was like, Darius, why did you go there? I said, because they black owned. I want to give them a shot. I want to give them a try so I can see how good it's going to be. The people in Cleveland say, Darius, we don't even eat there. I said, y'all don't eat it? They said, we don't go to Zanzibar. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that restaurant, a pound of pasta, macaroni, whatever you want to use. It reminds me of that restaurant, and I feel so bad. Oh, I feel so bad because this was like the first review that I did, and the food wasn't good. But then I met the owner, and she is such a sweetheart, okay? She is such a sweetheart. The review itself, I did it live. Some of y'all will remember, I did it live. I didn't post the edited version. I probably should, but I didn't do it. It was in Florida. Sanford, I think. Stanford, something. Somewhere in Florida, not too far from Orlando. Oh my God, it was bad. And I was so like, I'm like, damn, man, like what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do with the place? Like, I really wanted it to be good, but the shit just wasn't, it wasn't good. And then she sent me a message like, you know, I think she having a hard time. And then I was like, you know, then my heart got pricked. I know y'all think I'm a stone cold killer. Some of y'all think I don't have a heart. Darius Williams has a heart. Darius Cooks, on the other hand, doesn't really have a heart because a lot of y'all try me on my time, and I gotta show you who's boss. You know what I mean? But I don't have a heart. I just feel so bad about when things don't go well for people. Because the lady, she's such a sweetheart. When the people came to dinner, right? Y'all shady as hell. Y'all think it'd be me, it'd be y'all. People came to dine with Darius because they gonna say, Darius, I'm from there. I live over there, and we don't go there. I said, oh God, what am I supposed to do? Huh? What am I supposed to do with that? Y'all hold on, I'm getting some seasonings that I need. All right, I'm getting a few things that we need. I'll say, we don't even go there. I said, shit. I be trying. Oh my God. Instagram is Paul. Oh, it's back. Okay, Facebook is back. Instagram is paused. Hold on 1 second. Everybody just calm down. Let me deal with Instagram, okay? Everybody just calm down. You just calm down, all right? I'm gonna deal with Instagram right now. I'm gonna restart it. Instagram is giving me the blues today. Instagram said we're not starting your video. Oh, am I not on Wi-Fi? That's why. Wi-Fi say not connected. Now it says, well, how is it just working if it's not connected? This don't make sense to me. Are you drinking too, or is it just me? Now it says unable to join the network. Y'all, I'm ready to cuss. Shit. It won't even let me join the network. Hold on. I'm joining my other cell phone. This might work. Okay, let me see if this works. I know Instagram going crazy right now. Oh my God. I can't believe you did. Shut up. All right. Instagram is back. Okay. Cube steak. Do y'all like cube steak? I think cube steak is amazing. I really do. A little pinch of salt, not that much. And a little pinch of pepper, not that much. Well, we could put more pepper in. Sorry, Instagram. I don't know. Don't ask me. Garlic powder. Oh, let me check this pasta. That's what I did before I put that pasta on, and I don't want my pasta to do nothing bad. Hold on, y'all. I'm just stirring the pasta. I don't want it to stick, okay? I'm cooking my pasta till it's slightly al dente. This is, let me get back to cooking. I'm talking about everything else but what I'm doing. Garlic powder, a taint of dried fennel, a little taint of onion powder. That's probably more than a taint, but all right. A little taint of herbs de Provence or Italian seasoning. Use whatever you want to use, all right? Just put some herbal essence in there, okay? Oh, put the moderator back? Okay, I'll give it to you, Mama Karen. Add as a moderator. Okay, a little bit of smoked paprika and the slightest pinch of red pepper flakes. Just for personality, just for a little, you know, je ne sais quoi. You don't need that much, just a little bit, okay? Let me get a bowl. Because I want to put my cube steaks in this bowl, okay? Very easy on the seat. This really ain't, we ain't really do too much. We just did a little something, you know what I'm saying? Because the cube steak got all these nooks and crannies in them, and you really want to make sure that you get the seasoning all over the nooks and crannies. That will taste so good. My grandma used to make cube steak all the time. And it was something about when she made cube steak, the way the whole house would smell like a seasoning cabinet. I know, it's just like when it hits the oil, it's always just so amazing for me. You know, and usually I'm here for it. All right, use whatever you got. Buttermilk, if you got some. I don't. I got a little half and half. That's what I'm gonna use, okay? So I'm gonna pour me over a little half and half. And this is going to help evenly distribute the seasoning, okay? And it'll give us enough moisture so that the flour got someplace to go. Honey, that pasta is doing just fine, all right? I appreciate you wanting to help me cook. I got it. Okay? I definitely got it. Don't forget, discount code tonight is GOLD. Okay? 45% only while I'm live. Once I am done live, the discount code will be discontinued. But I want you to see, I'm gonna go camera to camera. Because if your cube steak is not seasoned like this, start over. Okay? I want you to see, this is YouTube. Hi, YouTube. This is Instagram. Hi, Instagram. Somebody said pork and turkey pieces together. Yes. What's wrong with that? Some of y'all do 3 or 4 men in one night. Tell me what's wrong with pork and turkey going together? Now you got morals? I don't understand. Now you got values? I don't get it. Some of y'all sleep about 3 or 4 different men in a whole weekend, and you concerned about pork and turkey mixed together. I don't understand that. Please help me understand. Anyway, Instagram. This is TikTok. All right. This is my Facebook business page, the fan page. And this is regular Facebook. Yes. You sleep with all these people talking about some pork and turkey together? Child, if I was you, I'll be down to the clinic trying to get tested. Forget about these collard greens. You got bigger fish to fry. Talk about this eczema. Shit. Says who? Let me drain my pasta. Hold the line. Hold the line. Turkey together? Yes. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Okay, the first thing I feel like y'all be doing wrong is you overcook your pasta to begin with. Do not overcook the pasta. Cook the pasta al dente, okay, to the tooth. Y'all killing me with these comments, okay? Because if you cook the pasta in the water and you kill the pasta, when you make the macaroni and cheese, put it in the oven, it's gonna be, the pasta is in purgatory. The pasta don't know which way to go. It's Damascus Road with the blinding light, the pasta is, okay? Don't do that to the pasta. It's hard enough out here. And you finna tear a whole piece of pasta up, okay? Now, in this pan, same one I just used, because I'm not gonna dirty up no more pans, right? I got me a little, you don't need that much. You don't need that much. You just need a little bit of butter. That's it. You do not need a lot of butter to go in your stuff. Put a little bit of butter in there, okay? And then we're gonna melt this butter before we start adding the flour to make our roux. Y'all hold on, here I come. I'm so excited. We're gonna be in Chicago on Wednesday. Chicago, what's going on? All 10, 11 seatings, all of them sold out. Oh, I got some open flour over here. Hold on, y'all. We got like, I think 10 or 11. Well, we got Thursday, Friday, 1 on Thursday, 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. I think we got a Monday and a Tuesday. So that's 9 seatings in Chicago. So excited to see y'all. The people say, you going to Harold's? No. You going to Colvin's? No. I will be having a smoothie. Thank you. I'm going to sprinkle me a little flour in there and then mix it together. Okay, hold on, let me do that. Just a little flour is all you need. A little flour is all you need. Okay, so the idea here is to just cook the flour and the butter together for a little bit. You don't want a dark skin roux for this. Your roux could be dark skin, your roux could be medium complexion, your roux could be light skin. We doing a light skin roux. I probably won't be trying no restaurants. Traffic in Chicago is not gonna have me late for dining with Darius Cooks. My main priority in Chicago is dining with Darius Cooks. My main priority is not restaurant reviews. If I get a chance to do a restaurant review, great. If I don't, oh well. All right? I'm not there for restaurant reviews. I'm there for dining with Darius Cooks, okay? Let me stir my roux. Hold the line. Let me see if I can show y'all this. This all you gotta do, just for a little bit. You do not need, we not making gumbo. We not making etouffee. All right. So all I did was mix together flour and butter, and I just cooked it out for just a few minutes to make sure that there's no like lumps and to cook out that like raw flour taste, okay? Now to this, I need to add half and half. Half milk, half cream. If you do not find half and half, just buy cream and milk and put equal parts together. This recipe is in Stories from my grandmother's kitchen, which all y'all should have. Okay, it's the ultimate mac and cheese. I only do mac and cheese one way, and this is the way I do it. Okay, let me find the pages, so hold the line. It is on page 109. Okay, and this is in Stories from my grandmother's kitchen. Okay, so we're cooking out of this one and out of Apply Pressure But With Soul. So if you need a copy of a cookbook, they're 45% off only while we're live, okay? Once I'm done, so is their code. Yes, thank you. All right, I'm gonna add in my half and half here. And then I'm going to give this a little bit of a stir situation. And then if you want, you can season now or you can season later. It's up to you. This is not rocket science. It's macaroni and cheese. And if I can do it, so can you. The construction here on 9024 is a mess, so if you flying into O'Hare, plan ahead. I know. I'm from Chicago, born and raised, West Side, 60644. They've been working on 294 since I was 7 years old. Oh, 290. By Halsted, Jesus. Since I was 7 years old, they working on it. They ain't done that shit yet. And I do not know why they is not done. We need cheese. Hear me out. Hear me out. One thing I'm not gonna do is grate no cheese. Or peel garlic. You can do whatever you want to do. You can get that box grater and you can grate that cheese till you blue in the face. I'm not doing it. And what cheese do I use? The kind that's on sale. Publix had a sale on cheese. That's what I got. All right. I'm not gonna sit up here and play with y'all on this. All right. This is shredded cheddar. Okay. This is how I do it. You could do whatever you want to do. If you want to get the cow, go out there and milk the If you walk out there with the cow in the backyard and milk the cow and put the enzymes on there, all right? Let me tell you what I'm not going to do. Stop you, okay? Do whatever you feel is best for your spirit. But for me and my spirit, this is what's best. As long as these people is shred cheese, Darius is going to buy it. This is Colby Jack Mexican 4-cheese blend. Monterey Jack, cheddar, asadero, and queso quesadilla. Low-fat mozzarella and sharp cheddar. So we done made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cheese mac and cheese. 7 cheese with the cheddar. 7 cheese mac and cheese. Do whatever you want to do though. Okay? Give me a second. Let me stir this together, please. All right, I have combined the cheese. So the secret, let me just tell you this. The secret is not the cheese at all. The secret is the seasoning. Hello? The secret is not the cheese that you use. The secret is how you season it. Somebody said Darius is lit. Alcohol don't bother me. What you mean, lit? Alcohol do not bother me. I can drink alcohol till I'm blue in the face. And blue is a long way from dark skin complexion. I'm good. What do you mean? I'm fine. Now, I use the same seasonings. Garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, salt, and pepper to start. Please do not let me have to block y'all. Okay? Do not let me go back through these comments later on and I hear you got something to say about this Velveeta cheese. Okay? Because I want you to know, blocking you blesses me. Yes, I put a little Velveeta in my stuff. Let me check this this cream sauce. Hold on. Hold on, and I'm gonna explain this Velveeta. Hold on. Oh, yes. Okay. Hold on. We getting there. We there. We are there. Okay. Now, this is just the cream sauce. Okay. This is just, I did nothing but butter, flour, half and half. That's it. Now, some people put the cheese in and melt the cheese into the cream sauce, and that's okay. The only problem with doing that is that's not going to give you that cheese pull that you might be looking for, just FYI, okay? So this is pepper. Thank you. And this is salt. You need a lot of it. I don't want to hear that mess about cheese is already salty. The fuck it is. I'm sorry. I mean to cuss. My bad. If you Christian, pray for me. The F it is, okay? It don't be salty enough. The cheese by itself. And then you be eating bland macaroni and cheese with an attitude. Okay? This is garlic powder. Hi. Thank you for coming. This is onion powder. Hello. How are you? Put you a little bit of that in now. Okay. And the people think it's smoked Gouda. Child, it's smoked paprika. Okay? It's smoked paprika. Put you a little bit of that in there. They sell it everywhere. Everywhere you go, they sell it. Okay? And this is now your cheese sauce. Well, it ain't cheese yet. It's just the base. Okay? Now, here's what I'm going to do. I have a little taint of sour cream. Okay? Shh. It's our secret. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to know. We just put 8 ounces of sour cream in here. All right? I've got my al dente pasta. All right, I got my al dente pasta that I'm gonna add in here as well. My macaroni. I don't wanna add too much. Let me just put a little bit in and see where we are. Oh, we got room for some more. I probably could put all this in. Let me see. Hold on. Let me not do it all. Before I be shamed. Oh, this is good. This is perfect. Okay, so ain't no cheese in this yet. It's just pasta and the white sauce, okay? Before I add in my regular cheese, I swear to you, if I go back on this live stream on Facebook and I read your little stanky comments about Velveeta, that's not how my grandma made it. Your grandmama is dead, child. She with the Lord. Let her rest and let us come up with some new stuff that we like, okay? Big Mama is resting in the arms of Jesus. If anybody asks you where I'm going, where I'm going soon. I could, what's the words? I could give you grace. I'm making them up. I could take the Lord's grace to run this race. The comfort taking no weed. You'll soon be gone. That's why they hate me. That's why they call me a scammer. Because I'm a whole vibe all by myself. I'm in 11 by 11 foot kitchen having the time of my life. That's why they hate me. You see what I'm saying? Now that heifer said at first, what she said at first? He's a scammer. This is the kitchenista, Angela Davis. He's a scammer, guys. Don't trust him. He's a scammer. That was about almost 3 years ago. And the heifer is still singing the same sad love song. I reached out to a lawyer. Nobody will help me. The people don't understand. Everybody wants to use me. Heifer, don't nobody want no duck fat that bad that we got to use you for duck fat, okay? This is not what's going on around here, okay? No, but y'all believed her. When she did all that talking at first, y'all said, well, listen, everybody can't be wrong. She must be telling you the truth, Darius. Everybody can't be lying on you. Meanwhile, yes, I'm gonna wear the hell out. Where her Food Network show? Huh? Did she tell y'all? Oh, I'm filming for Food Network. Where the show at? Okay, where's that? Y'all believed her. Y'all believed her. Okay? Leave me alone. That's all I want to say. Let me taste this, because you got to taste it, because it might need... Oh, I think my greens might be done. Hold on, y'all. Oh, yeah. That was fast. Okay, we'll see a little bit. Okay, let me taste this to see if it need more salt, pepper, whatever, because I don't know. Oh, that's good. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing. Okay. Oh, that is delicious. I made this. Oh, that is good. Okay. I'm going to get a dish. This is the, let me check this pressure cooker. Hold on, y'all. Make sure it's ready to go. Y'all hold the line. It wasn't on pressure. It was on saute. Don't ask me how. Do not ask me how I did that. It was on pressure. It was not on saute. Okay? Do not ask me. I don't know what I did. I'm over here talking to y'all. I thought it was on pressure. It was on saute. Them greens still raw. I tell you what. If the greens is not ready by the time it's time to eat them, I'm going to just saute them on the stove. All right? Sorry. It's the liquor. It's the alcohol. I really thought these shits was cooking. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure. Hold on. I can't believe me. I'm talking about nothing. We're going to saute them. They're not going to be ready. Okay? They're not going to be ready. Please charge it to my head, not my heart. I don't know. I was over here talking to y'all about the kitchenista and done messed up my dang on collard greens. Okay? It's going to be all right. At least I didn't burn them, okay? At least, let's look at the silver lining. At least I didn't burn them. Don't worry, I'm going to saute them. Because they're not going to be ready enough time, okay? Now, yes, I don't know. How did I do that? Cocktails. This is the macaroni and cheese, okay? I saved a little more cheese to put on top. Only me. And the kitchenista probably someone watching talk about some. See, she's somewhere looking. I know she is. They look at everything I do. She's somewhere watching. I told you he was a scammer. He can't even make his collard greens in the press because I put it on saute. I thought it was going a little too fast. I said, oh, they almost done, huh? Not even. Okay, look. It's the drink. I'm gonna make another one. Put the cheese on top of the mac. Oven is preheated. My oven is at, what's up, TikTok? My oven is at something. 350, 375, 400, something like that. Okay? Put this into this golden brown. We got a little time because now I got to saute some collard greens. Okay? I don't know what I was thinking. Now, the cube steak is also in this cookbook too. It's in stories. But let me find it for you. Hold the line. It is on page 145. Okay, page smothered cube steak with, this is what we're gonna do right now. This cube steak with the gravy. If we gonna saute the collards, we're just gonna saute them, child. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. All right. Worst things could have happened. Okay, so the cube steak has been marinating. Here it is right here, let me show you. It's been sitting around marinating in all the seasonings. So I'm gonna give you a skillet. This is the Darius Cooks Everyday Skillet. It's the best skillet you will ever own in your entire life. This skillet you can get at shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code GOLD at checkout to save 45%. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna heat me some oil up. And I'm going for a shallow fry. I don't want anything too heavy, okay? A nice shallow fry. So I'm putting a little oil on the bottom. That's it. Okay? Then I'm gonna take that flour. Here you go right here. This is the all-purpose flour. And I'm just gonna give me a nice little dusting of flour right over on top of my cube steak. We're gonna let this hang out for a second while we refresh our beverage. Thank you. Please hold the line while I obtain some ice cubes. I shall return. I've returned. So our Kentucky lemonade starts with fresh squeezed lemon juice. It don't even matter who squirts it. All right. To that, I've got some homemade simple syrup that we shall add in here. Okay. To that, I'm gonna put a few mint leaves in to pick up that minty flavor. Some of y'all need this because y'all breath be stinking. And then I'm gonna add some bourbon. Ain't but a tank left, huh? Well, if you can't go to Bella Noche's, where can you go? All right. You don't want to fill it all the way up. Okay? Something like right there. Because then what I'm going to do is, see, I've got some sugar-free ginger ale. And I'm gonna finish that right on off like that. Now all you have to do is bow your head and say grace. We gotta fry these cube steak, come on. Yes, the stove is on. The grease getting hot for the cube steak. Yes, the grease is getting hot for the cube steak. All right, and you know how to test it, right? You put your little piece of flour in there. If the flour bubbles, you're ready to go. I'm ready to go. So we evenly coat all of the cube steaks, and we shake off the excess flour. Now, somebody in my comment section earlier said on Instagram, they said, why do you put it on paper towels to drain? I said, why not? They said, you're supposed to put it on a, what did they tell me put it on? They said, put it on a rack. My grandma ain't had no goddamn rack. What is that? Tell me your grandma ain't had a rack. Grandma ain't had no damn rack. What is that? What is a rack? We don't know what a rack is. We never had no rack. All we had was paper towel. Really? We didn't have paper towels. We had newspaper back in about 87, 88. You would use newspaper to drain your food. Don't do that now, today. The chemicals in the ink will give you eyebrow cancer. Don't do that. Eyebrow cancer is not cute, okay? Do not do that in today's climate, all right? Now, the cube steak is gonna cook real fast. That's what cube steak does, okay? I think in Latin, cube steak means cooks very fast, okay? That's what it means. We got to get the stuff ready for the gravy. I need an onion. I have one. I found it. Now, I done seen my grandma make gravy a gazillion times, okay? Grandma never used to make gravy with everything. I'm gonna show you how. So first, let me tell you the first step. Do not get rid of this. This is that seasoned flour. Let me tell you something. Pamela Elizabeth Garth Williams had a grocery store sack. It wasn't even a bag, it was a sack. She had it in the refrigerator. Okay, in the refrigerator. And it contained flour from about 1973, 74. All right? It's in the refrigerator. It was sitting there for a long time. It made the best fried chicken and the best pork chops you've ever had in your entire life, okay? Also, let me school you real fast, because see, there's a lot of young people that watch me, all right? A lot of young people that watch me. And I feel like it's my responsibility to teach you a thing or two. Listen to Uncle Darius real fast. It's two kinds of grease in the house. It's fish grease and everything else grease. It's two canisters. If you open up one, It's got cornmeal floating around. That's the fish grease. The other canister is the grease you use for everything else, including chicken, pork chops, salmon croquette. No salmon croquette. Chicken, pork chop. Okay? Now watch this. Chicken grease is going to be chicken grease until you fry fish in the chicken grease. The moment you fry fish in the chicken grease, it now becomes fish grease. Huh? You got two greases. Fish grease, chicken grease. You can fry pork chops, you can saute, you can fry chicken in chicken grease. But I'm gonna tell you one thing I learned. Today's grease is not like yesterday's grease. Yesterday's grease, the shit'll last 6 months. You fry chicken twice, it's over. I'm gonna tell you, I really believe in my heart of hearts that this is a scheme that Todd set up to bring you to the bullshit. What Candy Auntie said? I'm telling you, it's got to be something that Todd set up to bring you to the bullshit, because the grease today do not last like the grease. See, they think we forget. See, they think we forgot. But I remember a time, you go out there and buy Crisco. You buy Crisco in 86. Crisco lasts to about 89, about 90. Buy Crisco today. Go your ass to Publix and Kroger, or where y'all live. On the West Coast, go to Vons, Save-A-Lot. What y'all got on the West Coast? Y'all got Vons. Y'all got Safeway. That's on the West Coast. Go to King Supers in the Rockies, okay? Go to HEB in Texas. KOS to Mariano's or Cubs or Myers up in Midwest Great Lakes area. If you in New York, you go to ShopRite, all right? They used to have ShopRite or C-Town. They used to have Pathmark. It's gone. For me to know this, why do I know this? I am so fat. I mean, I am so incredibly fat to know this. But what I'm saying is, go over there to them places. Buy you some Crisco and see how long it don't last. It's a shame. All right, I'm thinly slicing with my Darius Cooks Everyday Knife on my Darius Cooks cutting board. I'm thinly slicing a stalk of celery. I like it thinly sliced. It's the best knife you'll ever own. ShopDariusCooks.com. We'll ship it right to your front door. Okay? ShopDariusCooks.com. We'll ship it right to your front door. You could be doing this by Friday. Okay? Now, the cube steak is not all the way cooked through. Okay? It's just really browned on the front and browned on the back. All right? But I need this deliciousness that's floating around through here. So I'm going to pour out some of the oil. Don't worry, I poured it in a container that's in the sink, all right? And then I can add my onion. I can add my celery and the bell pepper that I sliced right to the pan. All right, I left a little bit of oil in there. That's the secret. That's the key to making a beautiful gravy is you leave what's called the fond. It's spelled F-O-N-D. That's the little brown bits on the bottom of the pan, all right? You leave that in there with a little bit of oil. I don't eat mushrooms, but mushrooms would be great in this if you did. If you're scared to shop, then don't do it. All right? No, what's beeping is my chicken stock. My greens are now pressuring, but I think, see, the Lord takes care of me. All right? Y'all want me to fail so bad. Them greens is pressuring, Doc, and they're going to be ready in time for us to taste them in a few minutes. Time. Put your little salt in. A little salt. A little pepper. We do this thing called layers of flavor, all right, from the very beginning. All right, I guess I poured out a little too much oil. My pan's a little dry. Hold on. There we go. We do this thing what we call layers of flavor from the beginning. So the idea is to create this like beautiful canvas, this beautiful like beginning platform, and we sort of build on it from there. So to do that, we browned our cube steaks, tons of seasoning. No doubt some of that seasoning is left in the pan. With the oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, okay? Now this gets fragrant really fast. So, and we're not rushing it. We're taking our time. We are, sort of, this is soul food. This ain't finna be ready in 5 minutes. You see what I'm saying? It's soul food. So we're taking our time. We're honoring each ingredient. You know what I mean? Like we're showing everybody the same amount of energy, the same amount of love. So that in the end, everything will be delicious, okay? Now this is fresh garlic that I'm gonna put in 1 second. You could mince it or you can slice it. Whatever you do, come to the phone. Whatever you hold in your hand, whatever you watching me, come close. If you're on the iPad, you on the Apple, you on the Android, come here. From me to you. Whatever you do not use that minced garlic that's in a jar. Okay? Whatever you do not use that minced garlic in a jar. That's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna be upset with you. Okay? Don't do that. All right. A little bit of all-purpose flour goes in, just like the macaroni and cheese. We're making a roux. Ooh, that's looking good. All right, I'm gonna use my golden spoon to stir everything together, okay? Because the idea is to cook out that sort of flour taste. That's the idea. Now, you need some liquid for the gravy. Who timed this perfectly? Thank you. And it smells amazing. This is in apply pressure, but was sold. What page we said it was on? I forgot. Hold on. Let me go to the table of contents. It's on page 105. It's the easiest chicken stock you'll ever make. Once you taste this, you'll be like, why was I buying this again? And remember, the holidays are coming. You can always sub chicken for turkey, turkey for duck. It just, whatever you want to do, all right? Homemade turkey stocks are great in this. Homemade duck stock is fantastic. It'll take your dressings, your stocks, your stews to a whole different level, all right? So you could buy it or you could make it in 30 minutes. We put this on 30 minutes ago, okay? So literally, in 30 minutes, we've got chicken stock ready to go, okay? All right, I have cooked down that flour. I'm going to add, as soon as this is done, I'm going to add some. And look, there's a mechanism on here. This is like CV, what is it called? HSN. This is the most amazing thing you'll ever have in your kitchen. It's the Darius Cooks pressure cooker. It's so amazing. You can do a myriad of lovely things right in here. If you need a helper in the kitchen, this is the tool to have. Now, you can get this tool today at shopdariuscooks.com. Are you going to pay $149? You are not. Why won't you pay $149? Simply because we have a 40, not a 30, not 35, a 45% discount code. Use the code GOLD at checkout and you too can save 45% just while we're live. Y'all know I ain't got no damn sense, okay? Look at this. Look at the beauty in this stock, okay? This is a homemade chicken stock using the Darius Cooks pressure cooker. In 30 minutes, you will have chicken stock that looks just like this. Let's add this stock to the gravy, okay? Flavor on top of flavor on top of flavor. Shop DariusCooks.com. Use the code GOLD at checkout only while we're live. Thank you. Okay. Only while we're live. That's it. Once we're done live, this code will be deactivated. All right. I have the onion, the bell pepper, and the celery in here that has cooked down a little bit with that beautiful, lovely roux that we made. So it's thickening up on us. I'm gonna put it back on the stove. And remember that chopped garlic that I chopped up? I do wanna put the garlic in now. Why did we put the garlic in the beginning? You know why. It would burn, and nobody wants burnt garlic, okay? I can put this on to low, to a simmer, and then nestle my cube steaks back in the gravy. What'll happen is that whatever's not cooked on the cube steak doesn't matter. It's about to get cooked in the gravy. So that's what I mean when I talk about layers of flavor, right? There's no way this is going to be bad. We literally season the shit out of this chicken stock. The gravy's perfect. It's a perfect, I mean, you could use store-bought, please, by all means, or water and chicken bouillon. But if you can, this would be amazing. God. Oh. Let's season this up. A little garlic powder. Tons of black pepper, please. Tons of black pepper. It's a gravy. You need black pepper in your gravy. And then honestly, this is so seasoned, I'm just going to put a little bit of Herbes de Provence. That's it. All right, and I have this on low. On a low simmer. That's it. Now, I know you're wondering, okay, Darius, what do I do with this? Let me show you what I normally do. I buy deli containers off Amazon, okay? If you ever wanted to, you can take the meat. Look at this. This is crazy. This is the meat. It won't even, I can't even pick the meat up because it literally has fallen. Look at this. You're not gonna believe this. This is the, I can't even, hold on, I can't even get it out. It done fell apart so tough in here. This is the, okay, this is the bone. The bone has fallen completely apart off of the chicken. It's so tender, I can't pick it up. So a couple things. You can make soup with this. You can shred this chicken up and make beautiful, lovely chicken salad. You can put this in your, freeze it, chop it, freeze it, put it in your dressing. It's amazing, okay? It's so fucking good. It's like perfect. It's beautiful. Oh yes. All right, so that's what I normally do. I let it cool off. I get these from like Amazon. This is 4 cups. I get it from like Amazon, and then you put this in, seal it tight, put a little sticky on it or a little, you know, Sharpie. In the freezer, you've got chicken stock whenever you're ready for it, okay? Which I think is great for things like um, risotto, right? Places where you want chicken stock, but you want that homemade chicken stock flavor, this is the way to go every single time. If you do not do anything else in this pressure cooker but chicken stock, it would have paid for itself. Okay? Legit paid for itself. Remember that macaroni and cheese that we put in the oven? Do you remember that? That's some good chicken. That is some good chicken, okay? That thing is seasoned to perfection, child. Mac and cheese time. Hey. Hey, you. Well, hi. How's it going? Long time no see. How you been doing? Hanging in there, huh? Ain't that the truth? We all doing the best we can, given the circumstances, are we not? All right, I'm gonna put you to the side. You gotta talk to it. Put you on the side for 1 second, okay? I'm gonna come back to you in a little bit. I'm gonna put you on the side for right now, okay? All right. Little conversation. Mind your business, all right? All right. We need a touch of love, a little bit of parsley. Little flat leaf parsley, because you eat with your eyes, you really do. I don't think there's anything wrong with making this amazing looking after we done did all this work to make it taste good. You know? All right, so I'm put a little bit of parsley right on top of the mac and cheese. And then let me just check real fast my cube steak. Hold the line, please. Oh, boy. Oh, God. All right, little trick. I want to get my gravy a little tighter. And I really don't have a lot of time to play around, all right? So I'm gonna take, oh, here it is over here. Show you how we do this. I always keep cornstarch on hand, about a tablespoon. That's like a little bit more, but whatever. And then let me get some water in this. Now you could just let this stew down. There's nothing wrong with stewing down your cube steak, but in the interest of time, I'm gonna thicken it up real fast. Hold the line. There we go, beautiful. Let me give this a mix and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh yes. Ooh, God damn. Oh. Oh. Let me see if I could go camera it. Let me see if I could really show you what this is looking like. Let me see if I could really show you. Oh. What that cube steak and that gravy with the bell pepper and the onion And the garlic. Oh, look at this. Hold on. Look at this. This is one cube steak. Okay. You just calm down. Everybody just calm down. We'll get to him in 1 second. We'll put the rest of our parsley. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it in front of you. We'll put the rest of our parsley right on top of him. That way he looks good, okay? And we'll let him sort of just sit a little bit. Oh, look at this. Oh. Okay, we'll be back to him in 1 second. You just hold the line, all right? Now, for the a piece a day resistance, I'm ready. All right, I'm ready. Y'all hold the line. You hold the line. You just hold the line, all right? It smells good, I gotta tell you. Smells like something's going on in here, boy. So this also has a mechanism that it will not allow you to open until the pressure has been released. So just FYI, if you ever worried about the Darius Cooks pressure cooker and you're like, Darius, I don't know. It'll never open until it's fully done. See, there's a mechanism that will not allow it to open until all the pressure has released itself, okay? Which, hi, how are you? You took me for a little scare earlier because I thought I put you on pressure, but I put you on saute, and you still came through with flying colors. You still came through with flying colors. I mean, you literally cooked the way you were supposed to, and you got beautifully tender in about 24, 25 minutes. I was going for the full half hour, but I don't have time anymore, okay? So these are our collard greens that cooked in 25 minutes, okay? No seasoning yet, so please don't eat these. They ain't gonna taste that good, okay? Now, what page is this on? I really don't forget. This is on page, 55. Now, the book says, here's what you want to add. You need to add some oil. Why do we add oil at the end? We add oil at the end because our greens should have a slick mouth feel to them, okay? And it helps when you add the oil. Sometimes your pork jowl or your smoked turkey, it's not really oily enough, okay? Now, the book says we need to add in some chicken bouillon. So let's do that. Okay. Then the book says we need to add in some garlic powder. So let's do that. The book then says we need to add in some, I'm like, what is boiling? My cube steak. Some onion powder. So let us do that. All right. The book then tells us we need to add in some sugar. I don't want to hear your mouth. Okay. Yes, the collard greens be a little bitter. The sugar helps with the bitterness. Get out of here. Okay. It ain't gonna be sweet. I can hear you now. Oh, I don't put sugar in my greens. That's why we not eating at your house. Okay? First of all, we not eating at your house. Second of all, we not watching you cook. You watching me. All right. And then a non-salted Cajun seasoning. All right. If you have to use salted, just be careful with the salt content. Okay? But this is non-salted, so this gives us a really good territory to be in. All right? Let me get a plate, child. Hold on. Let me give me a plate. It's time. What time it is? Time to eat. All right, let's dig into this macaroni and cheese. Let's give me a little corner of the macaroni. Okay, macaroni and cheese. You better come through here, huh? You better swing through here like you know what's going on. Okay. I told you, if you leave the cheese out of the cream sauce, you'll get a cheese pull. If you melt the cheese in with the cream sauce, then you will not get a cheese pull. But we have a cheese pull. So macaroni and cheese, some collard greens with pork jowl. You can use whatever you want to use. Smoked turkey, ham hock. They even got smoked chicken these days. You can use that too. I like half meat, half greens. Just FYI, okay? I like half meat, half green. And you know what's so funny? Look at this picture. And look at these greens. We ain't that far off. Huh? We are not that far off. Thank you. Cube steak. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ooh, look at the gravy now, boy. Oh. Ow! Look how that gravy tightened up on us. Look at the gravy on top. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know what you come to do. I came to eat some food. Some food. In front of you. In front of you. Let me, like I'm, what's the lady name? Billie Jean. Cooking Good with Billie Jean. What's her name? You know what I'm talking about. The one to be on Instagram and Facebook. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even know where to start with this. First, we need to bow our heads so that we can say grace. All right? All eyes closed, all hearts clear. Please bow your head so we can say grace. Grace. Macaroni and cheese is calling my name. The shit is calling my name. Look at that. Look at that. Don't mind if my bariatric surgeon is watching this, please turn away. Don't watch this. That pasta is cooked beautifully. That mac is perfect. I mean, it's the way mac and cheese should always be. It's the way it should be. It's the way it should be. Hands down. Hands down. It's the way it's supposed to be. All right. Collard greens with the pork jowl that has cooked down and broken apart in 25 minutes. That's the power of the Darius Cooks pressure cooker. You can get it today. It can be yours. Use the code GOLD at checkout to save 45%. Baby, it's the smokiness for me. Okay? It's the smokiness for me. So good. That smoked pork jowl in here. And see, when you pressure cook it, there's nowhere for the flavor to escape. So you get all of the flavor stays right into. Why do I season at the end? That is a great question. I never season greens, kale, cabbage, Brussels. I always season at the end. You season in the beginning, you gotta re-season at the end. You done lost your seasoning, right? How many times do you season at the beginning, you taste it, and then you go, it need more seasoning? You done cooked it all out. So I season at the end, that way my seasoning is effervescent. And delicious. Cube steak. Let me see. Oh, by the way, aren't these gold forks everything? Aren't these gold forks and gold spoons? Aren't these everything? Don't you love these? Don't you love the spoons and the forks and the knives? They'll be yours very soon. Just stay tuned, all right? Stay tuned for the Darius Cooks Goldware set coming to a mailbox near you. They're on the way. Don't worry about it. On the way. Look at our cube steak. Can y'all see it? You see that? Oh my God. Y'all, when I tell you this gravy on top of this tender cube steak is absolutely phenomenal. I don't care what you say, there is something about making a homemade stock to go with the gravy that you literally cannot get anyplace else. And this is hands down amazing. Oh, mm. Let me get a thing. Hold on, y'all. There's something about like a homemade gravy that just screams delicious and amazing. And I mean, there you have it. All right, there you have it. The most amazing soul food meal you probably ever will have in your life. It's so good. Now, I'm chewing a long time because I got a sleeve, a bypass, child. I gotta chew my food until it's like real fine. If I don't do that, I can have problems later. Okay? And bariatric patients, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Amen? All right. Don't forget, the discount code is about to be deactivated. Gold is the code if you want anything from our online store. 45% off about the next 5 minutes. After that, discount code shall be deactivated. All right? 2 things I want to tell y'all, as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I do want to wish you a happy cooking, eating, and making gravy from my heart to yours. All right? Bye, y'all.